Hi, this is the evaluation of the order trading system for May the 17th, 2021. We had 4 trades on that day. Two were buys, 2 were short sells. First trade was FSLR. That's First Solar Incorporated. Tripped at 12:05:24 p.m. at a price of $70.89. Excuse me. Closed the day at 71.55, down 1.42%, and you can see it's up early morning 1.33%, so pretty much recovered. So we'll see if there's any opportunity here. 12:05, so 12:05, so roughly around this area. It was moving sideways here and up a bit, then came down. You can see it was 67. Yeah, you see it was a good hour, almost hour and a half of there where it was positive. So that stock did have an opportunity to get out. And this indicator wise is showing volume, not much direct. Was moving downwards during the tripping period. MACD came down and then moved sideways and it came up at the end of the day. You can see DI, same thing, came up at the end of the day. Bollinger Band, same thing. So stock went down but came up, back up, but there was an opportunity there. Next trade is EA, that's Electronics Arts Incorporated. It tripped at 12:20:05 p.m. at a price of $136.89. It was a short sell. It closed the day at 137.53, down 0.79%, so it closed above its tripping. So we'll check to see if there's any opportunity there. 12:20, so roughly around here. Okay, it dipped down there. 36.9 came up a little bit, but then came down, stayed down, came back up here at the end of the day. But there's a good hour here where it was down below its tripping price, so that's another positive, as the stock did move down below its tripping price. The indicators, MACD showing that came down. You can see it started to make a steady rise, and at the end of the day or afternoon period, it actually recovered, moving positive again. Obviously, DI showing the same thing. Bollinger Band roughly showing the same thing, much more smoother. Obviously, it wasn't obviously drastic movement. Next trade is EXPI. That's EXP World Holdings Incorporated. It tripped at 3:07:03 p.m. at a price of $26.46. It was a buy. Closed the day at $26.82, up 0.83%, and you can see it's up early morning too. So that's another positive. And looking at the indicators, okay, we can see volume-wise. You can see here at the end of the day it shot up. Okay, MACD end of the day shot up, DI shot up, Bollinger Band shot. So stock here, it came up at the end of the day. Next trade is DVN. That's Devon Energy Corporation. Tripped at 3:40:03 p.m. at a price of $27.32. It was a buy. Closed the day at $27.19, up 3.07%. And early morning here it's 27.20, up 0.04%. So it is moving upwards. Yeah, you can see it tripped right roughly where it came up and then just moved back again. So there's no positive there. So let's just check to see if there's possibility going on with this stock based on indicators. Excuse me. Volume wise, not much, jumping back and forth. You see it came up at the end of the day where it tripped, but and MACD, it did come up at, you can see it starting to, well, standard MACD is pretty much averages go up and down fairly regularly, so that's not too strange there. It did come up, DI did come up, Bollinger Band did come up. I think the indicators are showing somewhat a positive direction, so we'll say that's a possible. So that's all the stocks for today, and that's 3 out of 4 stocks, so that's 75% positive and 100% with the possibility of the stock moving upwards. And early morning is actually showing that it's looks to be moving positive also, so looks like it's a fairly strong possible. I'll leave it at that. Thank you. Bye.